Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. John Heary, and today we're going to talk about the truth about high fructose corn syrup and some of the dangers that are involved as far as our nutrition and health goes. So, first of all, high fructose corn syrup, it's a man-made sweetener. It's used in many processed foods and drinks. It is made from corn syrup, all right, which is a sugar molecule that's been treated with enzymes. What it does is those enzymes, it converts, some of the glucose, okay, into fructose. Now, fructose is a simple sugar. It is found naturally in fruit and also in honey. It's going to be used as a sweetener in many processed foods and drinks. And over the past few years, there's been a lot of debate about the safety of high fructose corn syrup. You know, there's there's some experts that have argued that it's a major contributor to obesity, to type 2 diabetes, while there's others who have said that it's no worse than any other kind of sugar. So in this video, I want to take a closer look at the evidence, and we'll explore the potential dangers of high fructose corn syrup. Now, there's a few key reasons why high fructose corn syrup, why it might be dangerous to our health. First of all, it is made from genetically modified crops. Okay. High fructose corn syrup, it can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. It does promote weight gain, promotes obesity. It can increase your blood pressure. So can cause high blood pressure, can cause heart disease. It can damage the liver. And it does increase the risk of cancer as well, too. And it also has been shown to cause memory problems, cognitive decline, dementia, and it does also impair fertility as well, too. It has also been shown that it does increase oxidative stress and inflammation in our bodies. And it does disrupt our body's natural ability to detoxify as well, too. Now, there is still some debate as to the exact dangers of eating high fructose corn syrup, but there's no doubt that it is a potentially harmful substance, and if you're concerned about your health, I would recommend. I think it's best to avoid it altogether. Again, so it is a sweetener. It's used in many processed foods and many beverages. It's made from cornstarch, and it is treated with enzymes in order to convert it again from the glucose into fructose. Now, fructose, it's blended with glucose, and it produces a sweetener, and it's about half as sweet as sucrose, which is your regular table sugar. So the high fructose corn syrup, the reason it's used in so many products has to do with expense. It is a lot cheaper than regular sugar, than table sugar. It's easy to transport, and also it lasts a long time. So that the shelf life of it is very long. It's used in many products in order to thicken the product and also make the product sweeter as well, too. But it has been linked to many health problems, like weight gain, type 2 diabetes, cancer, liver disease. It has been shown to increase heart disease, and it does play a role in the development of type 2 diabetes. So when we consume high fructose corn syrup, our liver gets overloaded with the fructose. Okay, and it's what happens is once it reaches its storage capacity, then the rest of it's forced to be converted into fat. And the buildup of that fat, that's one of the major contributors that can lead to insulin resistance. And when that happens, our pancreas has to work overtime. It's working harder and harder in order to produce more and more insulin to help keep our blood sugars level. Okay. And as that insulin resistance progresses and gets worse over time, that can lead to type 2 diabetes. And the actual diagnosis of diabetes will take place once your fasting blood sugar, once it gets above that 126, or your hemoglobin A1C goes above 6.5%. And so with that being said, high fructose corn syrup, it is a major contributor, in the development of type 2 diabetes. And, in fact, it is, one of the most important factors, not the only factor, of course, but it is very important when it comes to diabetes. Now, so there's no question that high fructose corn syrup, it's definitely a major player when it comes to obesity, when it comes to type 2 diabetes. So, in the, when we're talking about, the development of diabetes, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're concerned about becoming diabetic, or, if you already have diabetes, I'd recommend, I think it's best to definitely take the high fructose corn syrup out of your diet and eliminate it altogether. But again, what you want to remember is that it's not the only factor, okay, that can contribute to type 2 diabetes. Again, you're cutting back on the high fructose corn syrup. It'll go a long way in helping to reduce your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. But you also want to remember that you do need to make sure that you do maintain a healthy diet, and also that you do get regular exercise as well too. So, I hope you guys found this information helpful. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, if there's certain health topics or certain health issues that you're interested in, that you want to learn more about, please message me. Again, thanks for watching today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. All right, talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye now.